Hi guys, welcome back to World of Warships. I've tried to record this video twice now for your information, but you know, you don't care about that. Today I've got a game for you in the Cossack B. It's the best tier 8 DD in the game. That and the Cossack, the premium British DD. It's got everything. It's got 5.5 kilometre concealment, 8 gun barrels that reloads reasonably smartly for its tier. Not the best, it's not an Akizuki by any stretch of the imagination. But you know, it's got the smoke hydro combo that cannot be beaten. And if you disagree that this is not the best tier 8 DD in the game, I'm going to have to tell you that you're wrong. So, yeah, sorry about that, but this is the best tier 8 DD in the game. Okay. Thankfully, we've got that straight. Now I'm going to push into the enemy spawn on the flank and spot, because it's all about spotting, right guys? You've got to spot them. If you can't fucking see them, you can't fucking kill them, can you? But that's a buffalo, which is not good, and he's got a 10k radar, right? So I'll be sending some fish in his direction. Hopefully we can deny him his push. We'll see. I'll shoot him anyway, just so he knows that I'm here. One click zoomed out on the reticle because it's quite difficult to predict Cossack's shells. They are pretty floaty, so I would suggest that you just zoom out one click when you zoomed in, if that makes sense. Probably not. I'm absolutely potatoing this commentary, but do you know what? I don't really care. So what I'm going to do now is go towards the Charlie Cat and see if we can spot any DDs that are having fun. There's a Kagero in front of me. Yeah. Surprised that he got spotted there, but yeah, the Jarsveld spotted him, right? The Jarsveld there that wants to push in. Probably not a wise move in a Jarsveld, I would say. He's getting shot at by a buffalo and everything else that can spot him, including the begonia that's kiting away on the flank that I'm spotting. So what I suggest is, you know, when you take your Jarsveld into a game, it might be better to last more than 5 minutes. Topped out on the Mets. Another great thing about Cossack is single launch torpedoes. They are fun, and when they all hit, they do good damage, right? So, and the cooldown on the fish is very good on Cossack also. So when they miss, you know, they miss. So here we are. I think the Kagero's decided to take a gunfight with the gunboat. Probably not a wise idea, I would suggest. I think he's lost half his health so far. So we'll kite away in the smoke and shoot the Napoli. Unfortunately, we are radar briefly, but I decided to get some fish away in the Mets and Napoli's direction. That was a good guess. I think that was... Is that the buffalo? Possibly. Could have been. Could have been the buffalo that hit me though. So what I propose to do is push back in, try and catch out that Kagero. We'll see if he turns up. Tops are looking handy on the Mets. And there we go. And the Kagero has absolutely decided to die. Has to be said, he's not a bad shot. Fair play to him, but you know, my gun's reload twice as fast as his. So it's like, you know, you're picking a gunfight with a gunboat, dude. You really don't want to be doing that, to be fair. Madness. So I'll send some fish on the battleship. Oh dear me. Okay. Surely he's got to turn away, right? Every time you send the fish, guys, you know it. They always turn away. As he always decided too late, I think. Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. But you know, you can't look a gift horse in the mouth, can you? Oh, well, that was a lovely bow push there. Gave me the momentum I needed to get some shots into the buffalo here. So we'll be shooting the buffalo blind over the island. Don't know where those ones went, but but we killed him anyway, right? So that'll do. And now we can spot the flank, I suppose. Yeah, we'll spot the flank. Thoughts here are Jutland's not keen, bless him. He's running off, which is good. The begonia is chilling behind the island, but however, if I can flank around to Bravo Cap, might be able to spot the Napoli permanently for the team, which would be good. I mean, at this point, surely we can win the game, right? We've lost 3. The enemy have lost 5, including 2 DDs, right? They're at a clear disadvantage. Well, if you thought that, you know what thought did, right? You know the scripts in this game, guys. So, single launch torpedoes away on Begonia. I'll spot the Napoli in B cap and give him some shells. Of course I can. Probably the wrong thing to do at this point, being fairly low health, but you know, he needs to know that I'm around. Can't get comfortable just chilling there, can he? Four torpedoes into Begonia. Not enough to kill him off. Obviously, I mean, he's just been chilling back there for a while. But thankfully our Bismarck does take him out, which is great. So now, I mean, in quick succession there was a lot of kills. Absolutely frantic. It was crazy. So I'm going to try and get into B cap. I've got no idea where the enemy cruisers are. There's still 3 left. Which... there we go. Otago. Problem. Not sure that I've got a solution for that. Unless I can kill him. And he's got a good hydro on him. So I'm just trying to predict where he is and send some fish. Obviously it's very risky doing this kind of thing. Then yeah, there's his hydro. So I'm going to have to accelerate away and bugger off essentially. And the game's not locking onto targets again. Oh, that's so annoying. But managed to get away without being killed. On a sliver of health. Oh. Okay, so options. What are the options here? 2 cruisers in B. Our battleships are not pushing in because they're scared of the Jutland. But they don't understand that they need to put pressure on the cruisers in Bravo Cap. I feel. It's my take on the situation. So what I have to do is stay alive. Absolutely crucial at this point. Now, has the Riga kited away towards me? Or has he turned? No, he's kited away towards me. So here's the Riga with his 12-kilometre hydro. Sorry, radar. And he's a massive problem. Huge. Huge problem. So I need to get myself behind this island and send some fishes vaguely in his direction, right? Get the fish off. Which is fine. And our team are still chilling at the back line. I feel as I've been completely abandoned. What the actual fuck are our team doing? I'll take 2 torpedoes on the cruiser, right? He's low. But what can I do here? On minimal health, what can I actually do? All I can do is RPF predict the fish at this point, pretty much. North Carl's not interested in pushing in. Begonia's clearly AFK. He's a tier 10 battleship, for God's sake. He could absolutely rinse those cruisers. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm just thinking about what the best course of action would be, to be honest.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
And the rig has been hurt pretty badly. Took 2 of my fish. So he must have lost like 20k health, I would think. I'd have to look back on that to figure it out, but all I can do is push back in to where I feel as though we've got a little bit of cover and some support, because it just seems as though we've had no support at all. RPF suggested a DD right in front of Begonia. That's probably running away from him, sending torpedoes, but and there he is. Alright. On the ball with his smoke, but we can shoot him. And we can hit him. I would imagine that DD will be running for the gap. Sent his fish. We just need to aim for the gap. Don't really want to get involved at this point. Our team really need to make it happen, but they're not going to, I don't think. $1 short, a day too late. That's the way I feel about this. But you know, World of Warships, wonderful tapestry of wonderful tapestry of play, you know. It's crazy, man. I'll push through the gap, see if I can catch the DD at this point. We can't kill something. It's all over. And North Carolina refuses to push in. Thankfully the Jutland's spotted, which is good. He took a big hit off a Begonia. So we need to get him down, right? The NC still refuses to engage, but the North Cal actually did kill the Riga, and I'm going to engage Jutland. He's shooting AP, not quite sure why. And we get the Jutland for a Kraken. Now we just need to turn in, get the cap, and our NC needs to turn into the Alpha cap, right? But you know, it's $1 short and a day too late. It has been for 5 minutes. Bit annoying, eh? We don't have the points to win. But never mind. We get an E and double strike, Kraken Unleashed and all that. And that was Cossack B. Excellent ship. Absolutely fantastic. Unfortunately, our team weren't fantastic. So it was a loss. And as always, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. I'll catch you again soon. Alright, take care. Bye bye.